Well, hello, everybody. I know it's been an incredibly long time, and I'm actually making a video after I don't know how long it's been months since I've made a video. I have my co host here, Higgy. Excuse me. Well, his name is Higgins, but we actually just call him Higgy. So I guess I wanted to get on and I wanted to, well, number one, finally make a new video since it's been so long. Number two, tell you a little bit about what's been going on and my absence and things like that. Well, excuse me, I've got frog in my throat or something. So I know that you all know that last August, I lost one of my pets, Scooby. You know, he was the one that was always right here next to me under a blanket. He was Daddy's little boy. And then in October, I had a stroke. October the 10th, I think it was, 10th or 11th. I had a stroke, and I happened to be at the office where I work. I have a hybrid schedule where I work part of the week in the office and part of the week at home. Eat some mahiki. So I happened to be in the office that day, and I won't go into every detail, but I had this come on me, and thankfully my fiance, he works at the same place I do, so he was right there in the building, and he was able to rush me to the hospital really quickly. Because when you have a stroke, you have a 20-minute window. No. It's a 2-hour window? 2-hour window, I think. 2 to 4. I believe that's correct. Anyway, I digress. He got me there in time. He was able to get me to the hospital. I don't even think it was. I don't even know. I don't remember all the ride to the hospital or anything. I don't remember that part of it because I was in the middle of having the stroke at that point in time. However, you know, he got me in the rest to the hospital very, very quickly, and I think that by the time we got to the hospital, I remember being in the wheelchair. I don't remember getting in the wheelchair to be taken in, but anyway, they got me in the wheelchair, and at that point, my whole left side started to go. And then, so they called code, whatever it was, I forget, that the code is for, code white, I think it was, for a stroke. Anyway, so they called that, so they rushed in, they got me and took me and all that kind of stuff. Well, thankfully, they got me the TPA. That's what it was. They have to get you the TPA, which is the drug, within, I think, 2 to 4 hours, I think is what it is. In order for it to help. Because basically, without that, if he wouldn't have got me there in time, the damage could have been permanent. But thankfully, he got me there in time. They administered the TPA, and then by that evening, I was already regaining my whole left side. And anyhow, so I regained my left side and all that kind of stuff. And thankfully, the TPA worked like a charm. They call me their miracle patient because, I didn't really have any side effects from the meds or anything. So I guess I didn't even need physical therapy or anything like that. I was able to regain myself, and within a few days I went home. Of course, they kept me for a few days, but anyway, I went home, and so then I'm trying to think. So time went on, and I don't remember if this was in December. Well, anyway, no, November. I had my first appointment with the neurologist, and they did a whole bunch of tests and all this stuff. And he determined that I do have nerve damage in both my legs, at several points in my leg where they tested. First, we thought it was just my left, and then he tested my right, and it turns out it was both. Anyway, I ended up having a really bad time for about a week, and he happened to get me on some nerve blockers that really, really helped, and all of that stuff. So fast forward, I guess, till December. I know you've seen in my other videos our dog Bella. She's our Westie, our West Highland Terrier. You would see her sometimes laying up behind me. Well, December 26th, she had been sick for about 3 weeks, and we had to have her put down, unfortunately, which just about killed my fiance and I both. So within a 4-month span, I lost a pet. I had a stroke. We lost another pet. And to us, they're our children. Because we don't have children. And that to us, our dogs, that's our babies. That's our children. So anyway, so that all happened. Then there was some other other things going on that we had some car issues, and we ended up selling our car, and one of our cars, and so now we kept the old one, and so there's been all this mishmash of stuff, and work has been absolutely crazy, and I just have not had the willpower or anything to get back on and do any videos, and I'm very sorry. I finally felt today like I could get on and make a video. So I know it took me a while to get to where, after the stroke, I had to use circular needles a lot because I just couldn't handle it. And I am just now trying to start using straight needles more again, and it seems to be doing better as far as that goes. So the thing is that my arm was not really affected by the stroke after the medication. Basically, what it is that I have a pinched nerve in this elbow, and that I had no clue about at all. But evidently, that must be why over time I've had trouble using straight needles like I usually love to do. So I had to go and get, I had to start using my circular needles. So basically I am I have decided that I wanted to take this green. I've had it for a while, and make a cardigan for myself out of it. Um, so that's basically what I'm knitting on right now. I'm just on the rib here, to begin with. This is DK. It is, let's see, Yarn Smiths Create Double Knit. This is actually, if I turn it around, this is actually, if you see there, that's Wool Warehouse's logo. So anyway, this is um, their brand of yarn that they make now. They have an Aran and a Chunky and some baby yarns and different things. So they are 100-gram balls. It is DK. 290 meters, 317 yards. 100% acrylic. So, and that gives you the washing directions and all that good stuff. But, oh, I didn't tell you. Let's see, what color is this? Oh, this is grass green. Let's see. Can I put it there? Grass green. Yeah. So I really, really like this one. And I was like, well, I really want to do just a plain cardigan. I didn't feel like doing a pattern with this one. I was like, well, we're just going to do a plain one and see how we get on with that. So yeah, back to what I was saying a while ago, it's just, I've just had so much, and that's why I haven't got on. And I finally felt today like I could make a video. I will make another video after this one. I don't know when it'll be. I'm going to just start taking this as it comes, I guess. Making a new video when I can. And something else I decided is that as much as I love the intro that I put into a lot of my videos, Derek's Knitting, Crochet, and Chit Chat, little logo thing with the music and all that, I have decided that I'm not doing that. I don't want to edit it. I don't want to do anything. I just wanted to make a video for you guys. Absolutely. Because I knew it had been so long, and I was like, well, I really should get on and start doing that. And, I should have been a little bit more prepared, because since the last time you all have seen me, I have bought yarn. Like I need more yarn, but I bought more yarn, and I can't even remember all the ones that it is now. Since I spoke to you last, but yeah, I've bought some yarn. I actually, excuse me, let me take a drink here. I'm getting so dry. I do live in a dry climate, so. What was I saying? Oh, I do actually we have a knit shop here. A yarn store. Independently owned yarn store. Called Sin City Knit Shop. And I now go there. I try to at least go every other week. I actually go sit on a Saturday and knit with a whole bunch of group of people that I've become friends with over time now, from going there and whatnot. And I buy yarn from there, and I still do buy yarn from online, but I love my knit shop that I go to here. And we just go and sit and knit and talk, and I enjoy that. And So, like I said, I do that every other Saturday. Um, she opens about 10 o'clock, and I usually go for a couple of hours, 2, 3 hours, um, and just sit and knit and have fun. And then we go have lunch. And sometimes one of my friends from the yarn shop joins us, and we'll go have lunch, and it's a good day usually. I didn't go yesterday. I actually will probably go next week. Next week Saturday. Well, it's going to be our Mother's Day here in the U.S. Next Sunday. So they are having a little Mother's Day celebration at my yarn shop. So I will go there for that. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here, should be talking to you, and I'm focusing on my knitting. But yeah, I really enjoy all that, and but like I said, yeah, work has been crazy and things like that, and that's another reason why I haven't been on in such a long time, and I just didn't have the will to make videos. I just didn't. But now I felt like I could, so I feel like I'm really out of practice. Usually when I made videos before, I mean, the stuff just, all the stuff just came to my mind really quickly. But of course, I have had a stroke, I guess, so that's another thing. But yeah, I just can't spit out stuff as fast as I used to, and I'm sure y'all will notice this in the video as well. I have a hard time sometimes getting my words out. But that's okay. That's all right. The point is I finally get the words out. Not how long it takes me. Right? So... But no, I really wanted to get on and just share all that with y'all and do some knitting. And I know that people always said they love to watch me knit, so that's another reason I wanted to get on and do all that. And it was actually it's a beautiful sunny morning here in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the United States. Let's see, it is 8:40 a.m. Currently. Maybe that's another reason I sound a little different, is I just got up at 7. So, I've only been up about an hour and 40 minutes. So I'm still trying to wake myself up here. Trying to think what else I could tell y'all. Oh yes, see, I told y'all I did not come prepared for this video at all. I just decided on a whim to do it, and there's things I could have showed y'all. Well, actually, I can't show y'all that. So in February, at my yarn store that I go to. Um, we we were looking at different things to make, because we a lot of times at my yarn store we have raffles for different holidays and things, and like to make certain things for depending on the holiday, and then put it out there for display, and then have the pattern if they want to buy it or what have you. Um, so anyway, my friend Debbie, who is the owner actually of Sin City Knits, um, and I consider a friend as well. She is a good friend, and we talked about doing a heart hat. So what I did is I had knitted a I knitted a heart hat. So basically, and I don't have it here because it's actually at the shop. It's actually on the shop, uh, at the shop on a little plastic head for display back from February. But anyway, found this little heart pattern for a hat, and I made a few adjustments or whatever. But it was lace hearts, um, and the lace eyelets were all the way around the heart, but so you could see the heart perfectly. And I wish I had it. I wish I would have had a picture or something that I could have shown, but I didn't take any. So anyway, we're going to be doing. Well, they have the Mother's Day one this next weekend, but then we have July, which normally do 4th of July because that's our Independence Day. But anyway, doesn't matter. She wants to do a Christmas in July one. So I am going to be making these little elf hats. Yeah, they're, and well, you can do them any color you want. I think that they did the stripes and white and green, and then the cuff and uh, the pom pom were done in red. But anyway, I'm going to play around with that. I'm going to do 3 of them for that raffle. Well, for Christmas in July, in general. I'm going to do 3 of those. I'm going to do a child's, a lady's, and a man's. Which, I hate saying it like that because it's very subjective as far as I know things used to come in a lady's size or a man's size, but that could be, it's so interchangeable because, not all men's heads are that big, so the lady size might actually fit. So I always hate to say that, but that's the way it states in the pattern. Anyway, because, it does vary. Everybody's head is not the same. So it does vary. So anyway, I'm going to knit those, and maybe I'll get to show those on here as well. If I think about doing it, then I will when I go to knit them. I'll put them on here for people to see before I have to take them to the actual store. And then that's it. Then they won't be in my possession anymore. So that's what happens with this hard hat. That's why I couldn't show it. Yeah, so it's just been a lot going on, and it's always something. There's always something going on. It never ends. It really doesn't. Well, I'm just going to carry on with this ribbing here until I get it finished, and then I will change to 4mm needles and just start working stocking stitch. Like I said, I'm not going to put any pattern in this one. I just want it to be plain. But I hope everybody is doing really, really well. I really do. I miss everybody. I miss talking to everybody. And I hope everybody is well. I know it's crazy. I get on YouTube, but not as much as I did, and I feel bad. I was far behind on Sheila's videos, and I think I got caught up, but I may have missed a few. But I was really, really behind. I just hadn't been really watching much at all. So I was trying to get caught up on some of that, and there's a lot I need to get caught up on because I've just missed so much from different people. From Michelle, All You Need Is Love. I've not got caught up on hers yet either. I've been really, really behind, but I do miss my friends. I miss all of you. And I know if Sheila will probably watch this, and if she does, I'm sorry. I have not reached out and messaged you in so long. I feel horrible. My dear friend, I feel horrible. But I am doing okay. And please message me when you get a chance, in case I don't remember, evidently these days. With as much work as I do and things, my brain just is, it tries to keep up, but it doesn't always work. And all of you, leave comments on the video, please. I would love to hear from everybody and see how everybody's doing. And I also, that's also what I was gonna say. If anybody wants to send me a personal email, please feel free to do so. My email address, I'll spell it out for you. It's going to be PurleyURLYE@yahoo.com. So that's basically PurleyU@yahoo.com. So if you want to send me an email, feel free to do so. I look at my emails several times a day, and I will respond to your email if you send me one, anybody. Because I would love to see pictures of what other people are making. That would be fabulous. If y'all want to send me an email too, if y'all want to send me just something to say hi, or you would like to send me a picture of maybe what you're working on, tell me what you're working on, show me a picture or anything like that, that would be fantastic. I would love that, to see what everybody's making. Oh, and there is something else that I feel really bad about as well. Sheila, I am so sorry that I missed your birthday. So I want to say happy belated birthday to my dear friend Sheila. Happy belated birthday, love. I hope it was a fantastic day. Um, I hope you are doing well. I wanted to send you a card and it snuck up on me, and then, yeah. I know, I'm terrible. But yes, hello to all of my subscribers. I'm so happy I was able to get back on and talk to you. It's been way, way too long. And I will do my best to make another video to show y'all progress on this. I really would like to start doing that, show y'all my progress on what I'm knitting. I mean, y'all always see me knitting something, but you don't necessarily, you don't see me always finish it. So, I will do my best and show y'all the progress on this green cardigan of mine. Well, I think that's going to do it for me today. I love you all. Thank you again for being my subscribers, my family. I appreciate it. I am still here, I promise. And I will work on making some more videos. But until then, please like and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. You hit that little thumbs up button. And I love you all. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye for now.